All right, guys. Are we back? Do you guys see the chart? All right, sorry about that. Boom. You guys are good now? Yes, yes, yes. All right. Thank you for the quick 100 messages, inboxes. I was working on it. Got it, got it, got it. All right, we're good. We're straight. Let's get it. You guys all see the chart clearly now? Yes, yes, yes. All right, perfect. All right, back to work. All right, so Euro USD, we're still in a sideways move, right? So what you want to do is go on the 4-hour, draw a trend line from the low, come up. All right, as you can see, it's bouncing. We should see price come back to at least 119 here. So you can start looking for buys, and you can ride your take profit up here for about a good 200 pip move. Let's go to the 1 hour, right? So just wait for a small pullback. Don't expect a big one. Small pullback and then ride it up. Your stop loss is going to be below here, so around 117,300. This low or below here, all right? And then take profit up there. All right, got it? Everybody got that? Everybody saw that? All right. You guys still can't see the charts? Or is everybody got it? Yes? All right, so that's just a couple people. Everything's clear now? All right, good. All right, perfect. All right, so again, TP all the way up here, right? Go on the 4-hour. It bounced off this trend line. I don't see price breaking down just yet. Ride your TP all the way up, all right? So if you're in a buy or you're looking to get in a buy, you can get in somewhere probably around London session. Wait for it now. Take profit down. Take profit all the way up there. Stop loss below previous low here. All right, simple. USD. Actually, let's go over all the euros. Euro JPY. All right. So Euro JPY looks like it's finally ready to make this drop I've been looking for. All right. So you guys really want to pay attention to this pair this week, because we might get that big drop that I've been waiting weeks for, right? As you guys know, I haven't really wanted to trade this pair just because of all this consolidation, all this choppiness, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't think it's gonna break this high. If it was gonna break it, it would have really did it here. I probably gave it one more chance. It hasn't done it. It's creating a nice flag now. All right. So if this flag comes up a little bit like this, continue comes up, look to sell. And I think there's some Great Britain JPY news this week. We will probably see the breakdown of this. All right. This is what you're looking for. So let's go on to 1 hour. All right. Let this flag come up. Let it come up, come up. When I say look for a breakdown, you're looking for a breakdown like this. All right. You see how this happened? You're looking for that. Once it breaks this flag, sell. And your take profit can be at 131. You want to have it longer. You really want it at the 127. Just move up your stop loss. If you do take this sell, move up your stop loss once price gets to this low. All right. Once price gets to this low right here, around 131, just move up your stop loss just in case price decides to turn around and bounce and comes up here. I don't see this happening. It's done it enough time. If it was going to break this top, it would have did it by now. I don't really see that happening one more time. So we should finally get this breakdown right here. We should get it this week. So look for a flag and then look to sell. All right. Sell Euro JPY. That's coming. That's definitely coming. All right. again, take profit around here. Whenever this breaks, you just want to place your stop loss above the flag. So for example, all right, a lot of you guys are still struggling with this. You see how this flag, when it broke through, so your stop loss is above the flag, which would be here, and then you just move up your stop loss in front of your entry. All right, guys, never let a trade retrace completely on you. Always move up your stop loss in front of your entry. All right, it's not a matter of how many pips or anything. Just in case it retraces, you at least get stomped out with at least a break-even trade, or, you know, break at least a little bit in profit. But you really want to let your trade run. All right, so once this flag breaks, once it breaks down, stop loss above whatever the high was of that flag. So this was the high of this flag, right? And then, again, take profit. You don't want to take profit at 131. You can if price starts to reverse. What you really want to do is just move up your stop loss and let it ride. We want to see if price finally breaks this low, which I think it will. I think this week we will see the breakdown of this low. And if it breaks down, you can ride it all the way to 127. The long-term vision of this is to come all the way down here to 116. But for now, 127. So look for that sell, okay? That sell should definitely be coming. It's setting up nicely right now, all right? Euro New Zealand. All right, so finally the break, right? All these euros are finally breaking down, just like I've been talking about for weeks, right? All these pairs are finally breaking down. So, like with all breakdowns, what are we waiting for? What's the rule, guys? What are we waiting for? Flag. That's right. There we go. There we go. That's right. We're waiting for a flag. So, where's my trend line? There we go. All right. Let's go on to daily. All right. Wait for one more little flag. One more little flag here. Let it come up, and then boom. Once it gets to this trend line, once it gets to around like 166, so you still have 200 pips more. For all those who are still holding, I know there's some people still holding this trade. That's good. Keep holding. Good job. Move up your stop loss. Just once it gets to this trend line, you might want to consider taking profit. At least move up stop loss, because we might get another reversal. I don't see it again. I don't see it happening. I don't see this happening. We should see a breakdown of this, but just in case. Overall, I'm still looking for that downward move, right? I'm still looking for this to come down to at least here. Actually, I would say right here, 161. So we're talking about another 600 pips, all right? So, but for right now, on the 1 hour, wait for a small flag, right? Let it come up, just like this flag right here. Just like this flag, just like this flag, just like that flag. All these flags. You're waiting for that to come up, break down, and then you want to possibly take profit around 166. Nice 200 pip move. And if it breaks, just hold it, all right? And your next take profit range will be around 163. This is a trade we've all been in since last week. This is something I've been talking about for weeks. Nothing new here. We've been trading this, all right? So you should still be riding this trade. Just wait for another pullback and then look to sell. All right. Everything's playing out accordingly. Like what we've been talking about for weeks. All these pairs are playing out accordingly. All right. Euro, New Zealand, Euro odd. Euro odd playing out beautiful. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. All right. Euro odd is playing out very beautiful. Going crazy. Okay. Same thing like Euro New Zealand. So right here, just wait for a flag. And then you want to take profit. I mean, you want to right here. So another 200 pip move. Eventually, I'm looking for this to come down further. The way it came down, because remember, if you guys recall, let's go on the weekly, right? We were basically at the high. So overall, I'm still expecting price to come back down to like 144. So we still got a long way. I told you all these pairs would drop. So if you look at the weekly, right? What happened on the weekly last week? What was formed? Let me zoom in for you guys. Right? Look at this pair. Let's see how many people listen on a weekly basis. What was formed? What was formed on the weekly? No. Not a flag. No. Not a flag. No, no, no. Man, a lot of you guys don't pay attention. This is bad. There we go. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. A bearish engulfing candlestick. You see that? A bearish engulfing candlestick. You see what happened here? A bearish engulfing candlestick, which led to the big downtrend. That's the answer. Thank you, Jordan. Jordan pays attention. Jordan pays attention. There we go. All right. So we have that. We have that. We're so bearish engulfing candlestick right here. So now we go on the smaller time frame. Now we wait for a little flag to be formed. All right. Now wait for a flag and then next move down. See how that works? Everybody get that? See how that works? Good job, Jordan. Bearish engulfing. Boom. Now we're waiting for a pullback. Small pullback. It shouldn't be big. Nothing too dramatic. Nothing too crazy. Right? Something like this. Something like this. If we really want to watch this on the 1 hour. So you see how this flag was formed? Right? See how this flag was formed? Right? This flag was formed. So it's being formed right now. Let it form. Probably around London, going into New York session. Scale up and then look to sell. Look to continue to sell. And then your next take profit range will be around 150. All right. So that's a nice, another 370 pip move. Honestly, you guys should already be in this pair because we were looking to sell this for weeks now, right? So if you got in at 157, you'd be up about a good 400 pips. So we got another move to the downside coming. All right. The Euro Swiss franc. All right. So this Euro Swiss franc, this is the only one that's been kind of a headache. Right? This one's been ugly. It's just been a pain in the ass. Excuse my language, but it's really been a pain. Really, really been a pain. Like, it just will not drop. All right, so I'm actually out of this pair. So for those wondering, I got in up here around 168, around 167. So if you're in this sell, probably look to take profit because this has just been consolidating. It's been annoying. I won't look to get in this pair again until it finally breaks this trend line. So what you want to do is daily trend line, right? From this low to up to where current price is. Obviously, that's the resistance high, and we want to see this breakdown already. I want to see this breakdown, consolidate, flag, and then drop. Right? That's what I want to see. Right now, I'm out of the trade. It's just consolidating too much. It's there is that possibility it could fly up one more time. All right. If it flies up one more time, we'll catch it at the top. But if not, let's wait for it to break down. This has just been consolidating too much. All right. If you did take the sell, you should be in profit because we entered around these highs. So if you're still in the sell, probably take profit. If you want to ride it long term, you can. I still believe the down move is coming. It's just a lot of consolidation. We've been watching this pair for weeks now. I would say at least 3 weeks. If somebody wants to quote me on that, maybe longer. We'll catch the initial drop, but then it'll come back up, drop, come back up, drop, come back up, drop. I mean, it's not making no moves to the high right now. As I can see, it's creating lower lows. So hopefully it just breaks down, creates a flag, and then continues dropping. But as of right now, I'm out of this trade. So I want to see what it's doing because when it consolidates so much like this, it can go either or. All right. You cut your losses. That sucks. Shouldn't have, unless you got in the trade late. I know when we got in the sell, it was all the way at the high there. So you must have gotten late, or you must have re-entered after you had a good position and then got caught up. That's why it's not good to re-enter so quickly. You never, put it this way, guys. Anytime you get in a trade and you take profit on your initial order and you want to get back in again, you never get back in again until a flag is created. All right? You never get back in until a flag is created. All right? Always wait for a flag. That's going to confirm the trend continuation. That'll let you know if you can get in again. All right? So that's Euro Chef. That's all the Euro pairs, right? Oh, Euro CAD. All right. So Euro CAD looks like it's setting up for a flag. I mean, for a drop. Remember this? The sell went up above the high, passed it, then dropped. Now, let's see this flag right here. All right. Setting up nicely. We should get this drop this week. Once price comes down to around here, 147, just like it did over here, we might possibly get another up move, possibly. All right. But look to definitely sell. Look to definitely sell. It's coming up now. Let it come up. Let it come up. You got a perfect flag. Let's go on to 1 hour. Like I said, you got a nice flag coming up. Once this breaks down, look to sell. Place your stop loss above this high, right around here, 152, 300, and then look to sell. All right, this should be a decent one. This is a nice one setting up. All right, only sell the flag. I'll save this and put this in the chat for you guys. This is a good one. This is a good one. I won't put up every single chart in the chat for you guys, right? You don't need every single setup, but this is a good one. You can take that one. Boom. All right. Okay, Great Britain pairs, Great Britain USD. So Great Britain USD. So again, all these Great Britain pairs, we've been looking for this to drop. Nothing new. So it's playing out. Anybody in GU right now? In a sell? Who's in GU right now for a sell? Who's in GU right now for a sell? Yes, yes. NGU, NGU. No, no, no. All right. So GU, it is dropping. Let's see right now. So this is what you want to do to get in for GU for a sell. It's coming up to this trend line, this daily trend line right here. Let's go to the 1 hour. All right. It's pulling up. pulling up as we speak, right? Boom. Let it come up. Here's the thing. Once price gets down to this trend line here, around 132, 400. So we're only talking about a little 100 pip move. I'd be careful with this final sell right here, right? I'd be really, really careful with this sell right here because price can come back up one more time. All right? One more time. If not, go past it before dropping. All right? If you really want to get in on a good sell, if the big downward move is coming, right? The big move we've been waiting for, I would wait for price to break this trend line. So go on your daily, draw a trend line, wait for it to break out here, create a flag under the trend line, and then sell. All right? Right now, if you didn't catch the sell up here, then trying to catch this last one is only going to be a small take profit, because 132 around here, price can possibly reverse just like it did over here. All right, so you just got to be careful with that one. Just be careful with that one. So once price breaks, right, it can break at any time. Once it does this with a sharp move, a sharp move, have your take profit or look to cash out around 132, 200, around there, 132, 200, 300 range. All right, because price can possibly break down. If it breaks below your trend line, right, if it breaks below, then you can still, all you have to do is move up your stop loss and let it continue. All right. Great Britain, JPY. All right, this is actually a good one. This is a good one. This is setting up nice. You got a nice one setting up right now. Right? On top of JPY news. Right? Let's go on to 1 hour. You got a nice flag setting up, just like GU, just like all the Great Britain pairs. Right? Here. And look to sell that. Look to sell that all the way to 147. 147, possibly 146. You'll get that this week. All right? But again, once it gets to this trend line on the daily, we might get one more move up. One more possible move up before we finally get the big move down. All right? But for this week, we should get this right here, especially in anticipation of JPY news. I think it's later this week. I don't know if it's Wednesday or Thursday, but you got a nice flag setting up right now. You got a nice flag setting up right now. So sell. All right, look to sell this JPY, GJ, and then your take profit is going to be around this range, 147, probably lower. All right, so you can take a snapshot of this as well. This is a good one. All right, as long as it meets all parameters, right? So price shouldn't go basically past this high. If it goes past this high, then it might come back up to 153. But it shouldn't happen. But I like this one. This one you guys can have. Be on the lookout for this. I'll drop this in the chat for you guys right here. There you go. It's in the chat for all you guys wondering, how do I play this out? It's there. It's in the chat. You got it. GJ. That's a good one. Be on the lookout for that. Once that sells, you can ride that all the way down to like 147. All right. That's a nice 300 plus pip move. This trade alone will make your week. All right. Remember, at the end of the day, the goal is not to trade every single pair. You find one or two pairs you like, and then you just trade that move. Right. You don't have to be in every single pair. As you saw with a lot of people who made money last week, they just they made money off of specific pairs, whether it was EN, EA, maybe both, you know, but you don't have to trade every single pair that I cover. All right? Great Britain pound, New Zealand. Great Britain, pound, New Zealand. Who's still in GN? Anybody still holding their GN trade? Good job, Money Easy Often. That's it. 65% of your wins last week were on what? 2-3 pairs. That's all you need. You don't need every single pair. You're still in GN. Good job. Good job. You guys are winning. Good, 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 good. We've been waiting. Honestly, we've been waiting for all of these pairs, guys. All of these pairs. We've been waiting for all of these pairs to drop. None of you guys should be shocked. None of you guys should be surprised. We've been covering this. If you watch any of my webinars for the last, I would say, even month, we've been waiting for all of these pairs. Now it's time to capitalize on all these currencies. All right. So GN dropping accordingly. Perfect. Looking very, very good. Very, very good. Right here. All right. I'm going to draw my trend line. So none of this should be a shock. None of this should be a shock to you guys why these movements are happening. All right. We've been covering. I've been talking about this for weeks now. Weeks. Let's go on to 4 hour. See how you had a flag there? Guess what you're waiting for? You're waiting for another flag. And then you're riding this down. All right. To 188. I would say more so 183. 183, that's long term. Short term, 4 hour, you want to ride this down to at least 187. 188, 187 before you expect any type of reversal. All right. So just wait for the flag. All the Great Britain pairs, as you can see, they're just creating flags right now, right? They're setting you up for the next big drop. All right. So another one. I'll drop this in the chat. You guys can have this one. All right. Anything I drop in the chat, I think it has the best potential. All right. I won't just drop a random trade just in there for you guys to be confused and trade up. Like if you notice, I didn't drop, I don't know if I dropped EJ. I forgot the 2 pairs I just dropped. It's crazy. But I'll only give you that most high probability setups. Always the high probability setups. All right. So the ones you need to focus on. All right. That's it. So there you go. Perfect. GN. All right, GA. I'll tell you right now, I'll be looking to trade this pair. If you guys are wondering what pair I'm looking to trade this week, one will be GA, Great Britain Odd. I'll be looking to get back in the Great Britain Swiss franc and ride my silver buy. Those pairs I really, really like for this week. So GA, again, this is another pair I've been talking about. As you can see, ride it up there and confirmation. So let's try this again. What was created on the weekly time frame? Right? What was created on the weekly time frame? There you go. Bearish engulfing. There you go. Good. You see? So that was on the weekly time frame. Just like you see here, when you look left, that's what was created here and caused this big downtrend, right? So that's a good sign. So what should we expect this week? More drop. So on the 4 hour, you're already getting it. You're getting a nice flag. Get this nice flag and then look to sell, right? Look to sell. Come down to like 169 because this pair can really go. Anybody who knows GA moves fast and quick. This pair can really, really go. All right. So that's another good one. You want to definitely trade right here. But there's nothing new here. We were looking for a sell on GA. Like I said, I've been looking for sells on all of the Great Britain pairs. So if you pay attention, you should have made money on one of the Great Britain pairs last week. They were all dropping. All dropping, including the euros. All right. We've been discussing. So nothing new here. We're looking for a trend continuation. Just wait for a flag on the 4 hour, 1 hour. Look to sell once you see a big breakout, and then you want to ride it to around 169. All right. If you can't stay in that long, take profit at like 171. All right. At least grab 300 pips. All right. For my long-term traders, you can ride it all the way down to 169. If you really want to hold, right, and you got the courage to do it, you want to go all the way down to 160. That will give you a nice setup for about 1,600 pips. All right. That's a nice setup right there. Great Britain CAD. Out of all the Great Britons, this one, not really a fan of. I've never really been a fan of the Great Britain CAD. But it is dropping. It's supposed to drop. All right, let's give you the overall picture. You see here? Boom. See that weekly? Everybody see that weekly, right? We got this downward move. Got your up move. Expecting one more to come down, right? At least down here to 163. So let's go down to the daily. All right. We made our down move, kind of consolidating up. You can expect this to come up one more time. So it's already doing that. So once price gets around 172, maybe 173, look to sell. All right. Look to sell. If it breaks down now, so you're either going to sell around this range or you're going to sell around, if it breaks this trend line right here, creates a flag, and then sell. All right, that's your move. USD CAD. All right, we're definitely looking for an up move here. Definitely looking for an up move here. Let's go on the 4 hour, right? So you got your move, came down, created. It's actually let's go on the 1 hour, creating a nice flag for you right here. Right? Nice flag for you right here. Let's move this up. We should get back up to 130. All right. So 1 hour, you got a flag happening right now. This is the move right here. Right? This leg, pull back, setting up for the next wave up. All right? That's UCAD. Look to buy UCAD. All right? Buy. Buy. All right? All the way up to 130. All right? You have 128. Let it pull back. Probably by London, New York session. Look to buy. All right? Same thing with USD, Swiss franc. Right? USD, Swiss franc. You'll probably get a drop. If it drops, don't worry about it. Don't ignore the drop. Ignore the drop. Actually, I don't even expect it to come down here that much. Let it come down, right? And then you're looking to go up, all right? Right up to 99,700, 099,700. Let it come down. Look to shoot up, all right? That's your buy move right there. Not a lot of pips in this, so I won't be trading this pair. I have no interest to trade it, but you have a buy setup happening. So for all those who like to trade USD, Swiss franc, this is your move. Let it come down and then look to buy. I told you, overall, guys, price is not coming back down here. All this was doing was just an ugly pullback. If you look left, their corrections, USD, Swiss franc correction is always this ugly. It's always ugly. But eventually, it goes up, as you can see. So eventually, this is going to come up. This is eventually going to get all the way up here. All right? Boom. USD, JPY. So, let's see here. All right, so it's dropping. USD, JPY should be dropping. It is a sell. It's a current sell. Right? Price comes down and gets around 111 and even down to 110. There is a possibility of price coming back up. All right? Long term, I do have it coming down to like 109, eventually 108. But short term, like for the rest of the week, don't be surprised if you see price only comes down to like 112 around this range and then reverse and shoots back up. All right. So if you're going to trade any of the JPYs, I would focus really on Euro, Great Britain. Those two. Those have a better setup and payout as opposed to UJ. All right, that's just my opinion. But some people, you know, you're emotionally attached to some of these pairs, so you're gonna trade it anyways. But UJ is setting up for a nice sell. Just be careful. A buy can happen. All right, so just do this. Trend line up here. If it breaks, you can sell. Move up your stop loss once you're in profit. And just know, if you look left, price can reverse at any time and go back up. All right. AUD USD. All right. So AUD USD came back, started pulling up. 7.7 right there. The price pull back. Once it gets up to around 0.7725, right, it's pulling back now, setting up for one more up move here. We might see another drop, right? Just like we saw a drop here. Once price gets up here, you might see another drop right there. So be careful with that. I'm not a fan of this trade. Anybody who, you know, trades with me, as you know, you rarely see me call a trade for AU. It moves so slow. It moves very slow. You know, I like pairs that actually move, that, you know, gets to its destination. But you got a little setup here. Nothing crazy, no crazy amount of pips right here, but another buy is setting up. All right. So if it comes up here, boom. If it breaks this high right here on this 4 hour and comes back up here, same thing. Same principles. Just wait for the breakout, pull back, and then ride it up. All right. That's simple. Nothing crazy here. Overall, long term, again, right? This is what is happening. This is on the weekly time frame, of course. So we got this right here. Go down on the daily. So it bounced off this trend line. So now we're coming up to this portion right here. Like I said, once it gets to like 0.77, 200, so that's about 70 pips, maybe less away. Expect a downward move. Expect something like this to come back down. If not, come all the way back down. All right. Not a big fan of it. Nothing crazy. I wouldn't trade this pair, but if you like to trade AUD USD, you gotta set up there. All right. New Zealand USD. So we knew this was gonna happen. We said it last week, right? In a strong demand zone. Right, we called that right there. Boom. Right, broke out. Let's go on the 4 hour. Finally pulled, broke out here. So expect price to come all the way up to 0.71. All you need to do is wait for a pullback. So look for a sell first. Look for a sell first before buying. Don't just buy now. Wait for a pullback before buying. All right. Look for a sell. What's happening on the 1 hour? Looks like setting up for head and shoulder. Got something like that. So if it does what it did here, right here, look for a sell. Back down to like 0.69 low. And then wait for confirmation. Bullish engulfing. And then look to buy. All right. Silver. How many people caught silver? How many people caught the buy for silver? Right? I said it on Tuesday. This was one of the pairs I was looking for. Right? How many people caught silver? Caught that buy. Good, good. Nice. Some people caught it. Good, good. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. 1570. Nice, Dylan. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. It's nice to know people actually pay attention. That's good. That's good. All right. So you got in around here. Good. Good, Dylan, because that's what I was expecting. So for those who are looking to get in, I still believe this has a move up. This is the reason why. For those who are wondering. All right. And I'll put this in the chat as opposed to some other pairs. Right. Because we had this move right here. Right. So we're expecting one more move up. All right, one more move up. Okay. Go down to the 1 hour right here. I don't see this dropping too far. All right. So this is how you guys want to play this one out. Wait for it to pull back. Right. If it drops, even if it comes down a little bit, ignore it. Right. Look to buy. Look to buy and go up to 17. That's your move right there. All right. This pair I will definitely be trading. So I'll save that. I'll drop that in the chat. Please, if you're going to trade this pair, don't over leverage. Don't over leverage, please, please, please. All right. So I dropped it in the chat. Don't over leverage on this pair, though. All right. Do not over leverage on gold and silver, Bitcoin. Don't over leverage on those things, guys. Please use proper risk management. You will blow your account. All right. I'm going to say that again. You will blow your account if you don't use proper risk management. Okay. I have a very big size account, and my students, my people be surprised when I only have 2-3 orders on my account. Don't over leverage, okay? This pays out enough where you'll make some good money, but this is a nice buy setting up. All right, wait for the pullback, look to buy, and then your take profit's gonna be around 17. All right, this is pretty much, I want to say, like almost guaranteed here. All right. Somebody messaged me. I didn't go over Great Britain, Swiss franc. I apologize for that. Great Britain, Swiss franc. Or did I? I think I did. Hopefully I did. Right? Same thing here. Just like all the Great Britain pairs, it's pulling back now. It's creating a flag. All right? This I'm definitely looking to get in again. I've been talking about this for how long, guys? I've been talking about this forever. Swiss franc is going to drop. Swiss franc is going to drop. Swiss franc is going to drop. All right. So look to sell. Look to sell to like 1.3. All right. Once it breaks 1.3, we can look to sell even lower. All right. If you look at the, let me give you the overall picture and why so confident on this one specifically. All right. So when we look at Great Britain, Swiss franc, this is the monthly chart, all right? So we got our first impulsive move, right? You guys see that? You see that first part? Everybody sees that? Yes, yes. All right, good. You see that? Then you got the next part right here, the flag. Then the next big part, flag, big drop here, right? Price created a bigger correction, then you had another drop, and now you're getting another correction. All right, go down to the weekly. All this is basically this. That's it. For this to set up here. Come back down, drop to around 117, somewhere around here. And then going into next year, for all of you guys who don't blow your accounts and survive and make it into the end of 2018 with me, we'll get this big move all the way back up. See how that works? You see that? You see how that works? See how simple that is, right? Simple. Trading is very simple. Very easy. The problem is what makes it hard is the execution part. Can you execute? All right. Can you execute? So as you can see, beautiful. impulse, pull back, drop, pull back, drop, bigger correction, drop, one more drop, and then we're going to get a big move up, right? We're going to get a big move up. That's it. All right. So now get back to it, smaller time frame, right? All we're doing is waiting for a pullback, and then we're going to drop down to like 130. All right. That's all you're doing. Waiting for this flag to finish. Watch this, and then drop. All right. Gold. Now we're back at it. Gold. Same thing with gold. All right. Gold is setting up for another buy. Ride it up to like around 1263. I think it should go up to 1270, all the way back up to 1280. But ride it up to 1263 minimum. All right. You'll still catch over 100 pips there, because there is a possibility that this could drop again. All right. So if that means gold is going to go up, that means silver should definitely go up. All right. So ride it there. Have take profit around 1260, and then look to sell. All right. All right. USD Mexican. USD Mexicans in this demand supply zone, currently dropping right now. Now, we caught this, caught the buy. Now it's coming back up. I want to see if this pulls back to where I originally had stated. Let's see how that plays out. We should get a nice down move this week. Right? We should get a nice down move this week. I want to see if it at least comes back down here to around mid 18 and does exactly what this did, then I'll finish off the year with a nice buy, because this will turn around and go all the way back up and break this range here, because this demand zone has touched kind of like support and resistance multiple times. It should break that and then continue the big long-term uptrend, right? So I just want to see how far this pulls back. I want to see it pull back to around 18.5, and then if that holds, you can look to buy. All right, but right now this week you should get a sell. So let's go on the 1 hour. Right, wait for a pullback, just a little pullback, and then sell. All right, sell. You're gonna have to take profit around anywhere in the 18s, 18.8, 18.7, all the way down to 18.5. Okay. AUD CAD. All right, so AUD CAD, uptrend. Anybody in AUD CAD? And this was called. As you can see, this is the same markup I had from last week. All my markups, if you notice, guys, I don't really change them. They're still from our previous training, right? I told you AUD CAD was in this nice demand zone. Remember, initially dropped, now it went up. Yada yada. Right? Was in this demand zone, went up, broke. Now all you're doing is waiting for a pullback. Wait for a pullback, and then you're gonna ride this up. All right. So that was a good move. Whoever trades AUD CAD, you got a nice move there. So just wait for one more pullback, and then probably come back down to around 0.97, and then you can buy all the way up to 0.99. So you got a nice 200, maybe even more pip move. All right. AUD New Zealand. AUD New Zealand is coming back down into this demand zone. All right. Let's see how it reacts. I think we should see one more move up. One more move up. We got this move. It's pulling back now. We should get, let's go on the 1 hour here. We should get one more move up. All right. To have your take profit at 110.300. All right. If it breaks that, then you can ride it all the way up to 112. If it breaks. If not, look to sell like it did here. All right. But this is another pair that moves very slow, so you don't have to really concentrate. I would concentrate more so on the Great Britain pairs, because that's just continuation. All right. As you guys can see, again, even though I'm going over all these pairs, You wanna take the pairs that offer the best setups. So if you're already in all those Euro pairs from last week, all those Great Britain pairs, and you're making money, guess what? You want to stick to those. That's how you stay consistent. That's how you're gonna stay. Don't jump into a pair that makes absolutely no sense because you just want to trade the pair, right? Continue profiting off the pairs you're already making money, right? It's simple. That's it. Like this week, I plan on trading silver again because why? It's an easy setup. That's an easy setup. Why would I want to make my life difficult by trading all New Zealand? All right. Somebody just asked me, are you trading all JPY? No. Why? For what? You know what I mean? I want to trade the pairs that are going to pay out, easy setup, that's going to deliver. But since I'm in a good mood, I'll all JPY for you. There we go. Oh, you got a nice sell setup coming up. So whoever was looking at all JPY asking for this, you got a very, very nice sell setup. Hopefully you catch it. You got a very, very good sell setup coming up. Does anybody, how about this? Anybody want to tell me what's setting up and what's the target for all JPY? Let me see. As students learning this game, what's currently happening right now? Yep, Jordan, it's a flag. That's right. You got a nice flag happening. There you go. Jordan pays attention. Jordan definitely pays attention. And where would you have your take profit, Jordan? Where would you ride it to? 82. Good job. There you go. Guys, pay attention. Good job. That's exactly what I would do. There you go. There you go. So, for the person who asks about all JPY, there you go. Got a nice sell coming up to basically 81, 82 right there. You got a nice sell setup coming up. I would definitely look to grab that one. That's a nice, got a good close to 500 pips there. All right. And then for all you Bitcoin, keeps shooting up, shooting up, shooting up. All right. So since we're on this big uptrend, right? Understand something. All charts are the same. Futures, options, all of them. Forex, all of them, right? You break them down the same way you would break down any chart. You look for the bigger corrective move. You look for impulses. You look for pullback. And you look for the next move. All right. So for all of you who are wondering, is Bitcoin going to reach 20,000? There's a good likelihood. Yes. You see this? Corrective move. See this? Corrective move. Then move up. This corrective move. And then move up. So Bitcoin is moving back. Probably get in around 17, 18. And then take profit. 20,000. There you go. All right. For all those who trade Bitcoin, who like to trade Bitcoin, there you go. Just look at the past. I'm on the 1 hour. You see here, you got a flag there, you got a flag there, and then uptrend, uptrend, uptrend. So you got a bigger pullback happening. Let it get down to, I would say 17 if it gets there. Coin moves very aggressive, and then you take profit 20,000. So for all you guys who like Bitcoin, I know you're gonna be happy about that. beginning of 2018, I will be going over not only all Forex currencies, but I know you guys are going to be happy about this, cryptocurrency. Yes, we'll be covering a lot of cryptocurrency because I keep getting messages about it. It's in high demand. So now, because it's also coming to our platform, it's only right we got to cover it on IML TV. So I will be covering cryptocurrency. As of now, I just touch basis on, Bitcoin. That's about it. That's the most popular one. But I will be going over majority of the crypto pairs out there. All right. And for the person who just asked, how do I know when to take these trades? I can tell that you're new. So I would say study, go back to the beginners courses, and then watch a lot of my previous courses, and then you'll figure it out when to take these trades. But I just went over all of that just now. So somebody just put in the notes. I also did a few screenshots. So, just read through. All right. Perfect. I think I did silver. I put in silver screenshot in there already. Somebody has it. They'll put it up there for you guys. All right. Big Woods, I just did that. Bitcoin, I just did that for you. All right. Again, I already put up all my screenshots in the chats. Just scroll up and find them. They're there. All right. They're all there. It's in the notes. You got everything you need. All right. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Some of you guys should be in these pairs. You should be profiting. All right. Don't miss out. Majority, just keep riding them for all the pairs that you. If you've been trading since last week, keep selling. Keep selling all the Great Britain pairs, all the Euro pairs, and then as far as buying, the only one I like, Euro Great Britain. I like silver, and you can buy gold for a short period of time. That's it. But everything else, that's all, guys. I will see you on Tuesday. Everybody have a great night.